everyone, Alex and Cricket here with PVHC TV, and today we're going to teach you our 5 basic grooming steps. Okay, I'm going to give you some brief descriptions. This is a rubber curry comb used for getting off dirt and hair. The next item is a hard brush. You're going to use that right after the curry to get off the big chunks of dirt and debris. We've got the soft brush. This is my favorite type of soft brush. The comb is just so nice and soft. Now we're onto the hoof pick. There are many different types of hoof picks. I prefer one that has bristles on the end so you can really get in there and brush out some of the dirt. And finally, we're on the mane and tail brush. There's tons of different types of mane and tail brushes out there, so whatever you feel works best for you, that's the one you should use. Hi everyone, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the curry comb today. So, there are many different types of curry combs, and the first one that I'm going to use is the metal curry comb. This one helps get off all the big chunks of dirt that may have been built up over time as your horse has been turned out or playing in the mud. I like to just do long strokes with this one. I don't want to use it down on their legs where they are sensitive and have less fat. For that, I would use either this rubber curry or this jelly scrubber. I like to use the jelly scrubber because it has a smaller area on this, and you can get in and scrub it. You do circular motions, and it's nice on their sensitive spots. Once you've got the big chunks of dirt off, you can go in with your rubber curry and do nice big circular motions. While you're currying, you want to make sure that you're looking for any abrasions or nicks that might be on your horse. This is a good time to really look them over and see if you see any injuries. Once all the loose hair and excess dirt has been loosened from currying, my next step is going to be the hard brush. And with the hard brush, you don't want to go in and push down really hard and then flick it off. You want to come in kind of soft on top and do nice short strokes down his body. You're going to start at the top and work your way down. With the hard brush, you're using this to get off all that hair and dirt that you've brought to the surface from currying your horse or pony. So, again, you want to do nice short strokes, not pushing too hard, but hard enough to loosen off that dirt. Go under his belly, to his whole body. Right. Now, when you get to the flank of your horse, you're going to want to take extra care with this. As you can see, the hair grows the opposite direction than the rest of the body. So you're going to gently come in, some horses don't like this, and brush up. You want to follow the direction of the hair growth when you're doing the flank. We like to call this the Tickle Spot. Helps the kids remember. Okay, on to our next step. Tool that I'm going to use is a soft brush. The soft brush helps bring off all those fine dirt particles and hair to help get your horse's coat really shining and soft. Again, you want to start at the top, gently set it on, and brush down. I like to do short little strokes to remove all that dirt and hair that's still trapped on. Again, at the flank, you're going to follow the direction of the hair growth. With the soft brush, you can take it and brush your horse's face. I don't recommend using the hard brush on your horse's face, so always use the soft brush. Be gentle. On to our next step. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to use the hoof pick. When you're using the hoof pick, please use caution as you're down in the area where their feet are. So what you're going to do is you're going to run your hand down their legs and down to their hoofs. They should pick their hoof up. When you're picking their feet, you want to make sure that you hold the whole hoof, because we don't want to start picking and their leg be dangling off. You want to hold it tight so that way you can support it. And you always want to do a downward motion and try and pick around the frog. The frog is the little triangle that's right here in their hoof. And you're trying to clean it off. You want to make sure that there's no rocks or sticks in there. Checking it over. And you always want to do a downward motion, cleaning it off. Once you've got most of the debris out, you're going to take the brush side and kind of give it a little once over. And then when you go to put their foot down, you just kind of gently let it go and they should put it down. Now I'm going to move on to the hind leg. When you do the hind leg, please use caution when you're trying to pick their leg up. Same thing as the front, you're going to run your hand down their leg. You always want to stay to the side of them and facing back. Once they pick their leg up, same thing, you're going to support the hoof and downward motion to pick it out. Trying to find that frog in there. Remember, you never want to sit down or get underneath your horse. You always want to stay to the side of them so that you're out of the way of their range of kicking. And then when you're done, you just set it down, and there you go, on to the mane and tail. My final grooming tool today is the mane and tail brush. Before I start, I'm going to spray my mane with some detangler, just in case he's got some tangles in there. This also helps to create a soft, tangle-free mane. All right, so when you're brushing the mane and tail, you always want to start at the bottom, holding it and working your way up to the roots. Nice and gentle. So starting at the bottom and working up. And you do this for the whole mane. Now we're going to move on to his forelock. With the forelock, I don't like to spray directly into my horse's forelock, so I'm going to spray it right onto the brush. Starting at the bottom and working your way up. Now we're going to move on to the tail. When doing the tail, you always want to stand to the side of your horse or pony and pull the tail towards you. You don't want to stand directly behind them in case they might get spooked and kick out. All right, so I'm going to again start with some detangler, spraying liberally into the tail from the ends to the roots. And again, you want to start at the bottom and work your way up. I like to use my leg and brush onto my leg, holding the tail. With the spring and summer months coming, I recommend getting yourself a good fly spray to protect your horse or pony from any pesky bugs that might be flying around. Always start at the bottom and work your way up. You can coat their mane, under their belly, down their legs, and even their tail. Thanks for watching. That was your basic steps on how to groom your horse or pony. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Hey guys, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the grooming tools for your face.
What are you doing, baby?